அங்கேயே உட்காருங்க. அங்கே கேமரா மாட்டம் தான் சரி. Okay. See, next chapter வந்து okay functions. Okay. Comes under the pure mathematics. Last class we have seen about sets, right? Sets, relations and functions combinations. But mainly we are focusing on the functions. Okay. Yeah. Actually, in the perspective of your NIMSET examination, function doesn't have any kind of rule. You know, something like very minimal question, specifically function, like what is range, inverse of a function, domain, codomain, and all. But continuous function, differentiable function, or no, we will see thoroughly. But basically, what is function, domain, what we studied in 11th and 12th, and tan set, you know, if you have seen tan set or MH set, you know, you can expect the question, what is the range, what is the domain, codomain, like and all. Okay, but inga apdi kadayadu. Just what is the inverse of a function, very minimal question, not that much tough questions and all. Okay, so before that, I've told you to go through, right, what is a function. Have you studied or not? Okay, okay, fine. See, before that, we will see about relation. Okay, relation. So we have a set A and set B. I have an element like this. Okay, this A, no, and will map to the particular element, and this is also, and from here also some relation they have, specific relation. Okay, and B also have some relation, and C is also have some relation, and this is a relation. For example, okay, we can say A less than B. Okay, this relation we have, and we have a set 1 2 3. Okay, a relation imposed on a particular set. Okay, and the relation nothing but A less than B. This is your relation. What will be supposed, like A comma B, and the relation nothing but, okay, A less than B. And what we supposed to say, 1 comma 2 we can say, and 1 comma 3 and 1 comma 4. Because 1 A comma B, the relation will be what? A less than B. Okay, so 1 comma 2 we can say 1 comma 3, 1 comma 4, and 2 comma 3, right? 2 comma 4, then 3 comma 4, right? No, so from this set we can make some order pairs, right? And this is the relation. But function, whereas, okay, for your understanding, function relation na namakku, we have a more than one arrow. That is a relation. But function, you know, but function only one arrow from the particular element. Okay, and this is called a domain, and this is called a codomain. And the necessary and sufficient condition, the relation must be a function, nothing but all the codomain, all the domain elements should map. Okay, for example, here are 2 3 4. Codomain may or may not be mapped, that is fine. But domain, no, all the elements should map, and moreover only one arrow have to come. More than one arrow will come, like this. For example, it has a 2, okay, it has a 2 mapping from only one element. That is a relation. But function, no, only one arrow from the respective things, right? That is why, you know, the definition of a function always said it has a unique pre-image, right? This is actually what? Sorry, this is a pre-image element also we can say. This is the image element also we can say. And this is also domain elements also we can say, and codomain elements also will say. But in that codomain elements, which of the elements are mapped? See, 2 and 3 are mapped, right? 4 is not mapped actually. 2 and 3 are mapped. These elements called a range of the elements or range set. Got it? Okay, got it? No, a mapping from domain to codomain. It is a function. If and only if it has a unique image. Okay, va? So இப்போ நீங்க வந்து சொல்லலாம் like A, B, C and 1, 2. Only one arrow. Only one arrow. And only one arrow, right? But here more than one arrow will come. That is fine. But this function more than one, that is fine. But a specific function we'll study. What is the one function? What is the onto function? Where we will impose a condition or a condition. What should be a one? What will be a onto? But basically function only one arrow from the each element from the domain. For your understanding, I'm telling, but a specific definition will be differ. In case if it is come, there is a relation. Okay, only one arrow for a particular element, not more than one. Which means one arrow means it is mapped to a particular element. Okay, maybe the B also mapped to the same element. That's fine. But this A okay, not able to define to this another has only one specific thing. That is a function. But if it has more than, that is a relation. Have you got the relation between, right? Difference between relation and function, right? So please go through what is a function, what is a onto function, what is a one function and all. So now you got it right. You have an idea about domain, codomain, right? For your understanding, we can say if it is a mapping function, and this is your left hand side, your right hand side. Left hand side will be domain, and right hand side will be your codomain. If in your codomain elements are mapped, what we supposed to say? Range. Got it? For example, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah, 1 and 2 are mapped. 3 is not mapped. Yeah, actually 1, 2, 3 are codomain elements, but 1 and 2 are range element. Range. Range. Comes under the range element, range set. But not mapped, right? So not comes under the range. 1 and 2 are range elements. So domain, codomain and range also, now we got it. Then 1 function. See, 1 function, same thing. Actually, it has a unique and distinct. For example, A, B, C, and 1, 2, 3 we have it, maybe 4 also. This A is mapped to 1 mean not any other will map to 1. Definitely B will map to a different element, and C also map to a different element. This is called a 1. Got it? No? 1 mean all the domain elements should map with a codomain element, but single element, not more than one. Like we can say, if it is this particular image, okay, preserving for a particular element in a domain, this not mapped to the other elements with the domain. Got it? So A particularly 1 mean 1 only, not any other element. I think I know you know it. Okay. What is the onto? Onto the sense, see here the same thing. For example, A, B, C, and we have a 1, 2, right? And A is mapped to 1, and B is mapped to 2. And C, if C not mapped, what we supposed to say this? Not a function, because domain element should mapped. So of course this C will be mapped to either 2 or 1. So all the elements are mapped, right, in codomain. In codomain, all the elements are mapped. All the elements are mapped, which is nothing but okay codomain element, okay, which is equal to range element. Codomain and range if both are equal mean that function will be called as a onto function. Got it? No? Got it? Got it right? Then F composition G functions also sometimes they'll ask, okay, which mean okay function from A to B set. Okay, so from year to year. Got it? And from year to year, actually A act as a domain and B act as a codomain. And from year to C, okay, this function is a G, okay, whereas B actually acted as a domain and this is actually codomain. Okay, that's the thing. And the one more condition will be if we want to map from B to C, which mean every element should have to map. Okay, so that is a basic necessary idea, right? And see, you have to go through it again. Take CBSE 11th or 10th book, right? Just write what is a function, domain, codomain, or one function, onto function, all those things. Just write two lines of definitions. Got it? And yeah, what is the even function? Okay, and odd function. So listen, yeah, your function f of x, okay, which is equal to f of plus x, which is equal to f of minus x. This is called an even function. And your f of x, okay, will be equals to, okay, f of minus x, nothing but minus of f of x, nothing but odd function. Okay, for example, if you have a f of x square, f of x square, if I apply f of plus x, x square will come, and f of minus x, what we have, minus x the whole square, right? This is also x square. Even you are applying positive and negative, the function doesn't change, which mean even function. Okay, got it? So even functions, like there is a one word symmetric. Symmetric in the sense, if you are applying what I'm supposed to say again, x value minus and plus, function not changing, x value applying, which means this is symmetrical about y axis, right? In your function, maybe your function will be like what is supposed to say again, x is equal to y square, which means your function no will be f of y, not in the f of x, f of y function. Here minus y, again y square, plus y square, right? No, so if you're applying that value y, so function will be symmetrical about x axis. Got it? No? Okay, but odd function always symmetrical about origin. Got it? For example, again, if you have a f of x is equal to x power 5. Okay, so if you are applying positive x meaning x power 5, if you are applying negative x meaning what we have it, minus x power 5, right? And what the condition actually, minus of f of x. Okay, minus f of x, so this is actually, because your f of x be f of, what is x power 5 only now, so 5 in this negative. So after applying, okay, negative of f of x will come, that is called odd function. That is the definition I'm giving. Even mean if you are applying positive and negative, the function doesn't change. That we are dealt with the f of x square function. Got it now? Which mean if you are applying positive x mean x square, if you are applying negative x mean what? X square only. So it doesn't change. Doesn't change mean even function. But if it is changing after applying, for example, positive I'm giving doesn't change. But negative means changes only, no? How will be the change actually? With me minus of f of x if it is come, odd function. If not coming, for example, okay, x cube minus 1. Okay, or what we supposed to say, x cube minus x function, can we say? Okay, so if I apply positive x, what will come? X cube minus x will come. If I apply negative of f of negative x, what will come? Minus x cube minus of plus x will come. If I take a minus from over there, what will happen? X cube minus x will come. Okay, maybe we can take numbers otherwise. X cube minus 2. Okay, positive x mean x cube minus 2. Negative mean what actually? Minus x cube minus 2 will come. Okay, if I take minus, okay, x cube plus 2 will come. But this is not your function now. Your function will be x cube minus 2 only, not a plus 2. So which mean is neither 1 1, sorry, no, sorry. Neither even nor odd. Got it? Odd illa, even illa. Because even na in the condition starts for. Odd mean what? The condition, which mean minus value of the t f of x complete or no. Even if we are getting minus, but we are not getting the proper f of x. So which means this function is neither even nor odd. Got it now? What is even or odd? You know, end of the class I will write what are the things you are going to prepare notes actually, like function, what is the function, all I will write the things. Okay, keywords. So make a value addition that. Okay, go through the book. Maybe we can try one problem again. We will dive into the theory part. Okay, only one problem from the set. Hi. Okay, listen. Actually, the same question. 2018 and 2022 and 2023 also given, but the same function, like same function in the sense x cube and x power 6 they given, and symmetrical they are talked about. What is symmetrical about? They are asked actually. See, keep it in mind. If it is even function, if you are applying xn minus x, we are getting the function that is the even function. If we are applying x mean symmetrical about y axis. If you are applying y mean symmetrical about x-axis, but it's an odd function. Okay, there was a general theorem specifically mentioned. Okay, if it is an odd function, it is always symmetrical about the origin 0,0. We are telling, right? That's the thing. Got it? That's a 2023 question. I'll write it. Don't worry. See what they have mentioned. The function f of x. This is your function, and we have to check either even function or odd function or a periodic function. Okay, just I'll tell you what is a periodic function after that afterwards, but we'll check whether it is a odd or even. Okay, so we know that function will be what? Log x plus root x square plus 1. Got it? Okay, so now if it is a plus value, positive x mean never change, right? It never change. If it is negative, what we have it? Log of minus x plus root x square plus 1, right? So which mean root x square plus 1 minus x we can say now. ஆமா நம்மளே எடுத்துக்கல, that's the thing. Minus x a whole square will be x square, you know. So root x square plus 1 minus x. Got it? Now we are introducing that conjugation. Root x square plus 1 minus x into root x square plus 1 plus x divided by root x square plus 1 plus x. The conjugation. Okay. So now what we have it? Log multiply only have no. So here we have only 1. Nothing but whole divided by root x square plus 1 plus x. And I mean in your numerator what we have it, this is a minus b, a plus b now. What we have it then? A square, yeah. So root of 1 a square minus b square, because this is in the formula a minus b into a plus b, so a square minus b square. Okay, so what we have it now? Log, so x square plus 1 minus x square divided by root x square plus 1 plus x. Minus and cancelled out. X square minus x square plus cancel will be. So what we have it again? So log of 1 divided by root x square plus 1 plus x. Where? India. எப்படி கேன்சல் ஆகும்? மேலே தான் ஆகும், கீழே ஆகாது. So finally what we have it again? So log of, okay, I'm rearranging like no, x plus root of x square plus 1. Can I write? The value doesn't change now. Again, log of x plus root x square minus 1 whole inverse also I can write now. I'm bringing the numerator. So log function we have studied, right? If it is the something on the power, it will come in the front. So log of x plus root x square plus 1. So which is nothing but minus of f of x now, right? Your f of x will be log of x plus root x square plus 1. And yeah, we are bringing this minus in front of that, which means your function will be odd function. Got it? Copy it and let me know. left hand side copied or not? Right along with that, okay? Just put note and all or inference like that. 2023 and will be x cube and this will be 6 symmetrical about. See, symmetrical in the sense, see, we have seen y is equal to x square function. We have seen, right? Parabola we have seen. And this is your parabola. Symmetric in the sense, okay, I've told you that if it is a minus pi and plus pi you're applying here in your function, your f of x nothing but x square na plus x minus x applying. Never change, right? Never change. Plus x minus x you're applying. It's an even function I told. And if the x-axis means symmetrical about y-axis I've told no, which means the entire thing will be on the y-axis. Okay. And if it is this function or this function, this is symmetric about what? X-axis. And x square plus y square equal to 1. Circle. Equation of circle. And both places minus x plus x or minus y plus y applying, the equation never change. Right? Which means symmetric about both axes. It can cover both axes actually. That is the meaning. Okay, so symmetric in the sense I'm telling, it covers something, some axis actually. Got it? X-axis, y-axis, origin, and y is equal to x. I've told you we know that this function we are done. Okay, but what we have it x plus root of x square plus 1 and log of x square plus root of x power 4 plus 1. Okay, log of x cube root of x power 6 plus 1, like that. X power 4, x power 4, okay. I mean x cube x power 5, the odd notation, right? That are all odd function. X square and power 4, power 8, 16 and all even functions. So we know this, right? Again, what we have it? X power 7, x power 9, that are odd function. Odd function mean always origin. Okay. Got it? Copied. Okay. So again, if it is a called a zero function, any function called as a zero function, it definitely maps to what? Zero. All the what? Domain elements. Okay. And every elements are mapped to particular element or identity, like not that much necessary, but identity element, maybe one. Okay. All the elements are mapped to the same element. That's called an identity function. Okay. Actually, very important thing that will be inverse function. We have a specific rule actually to find the inverse of a function. Actually, we have a elements in domain and we have elements in codomain. Okay. So I'm mapping. This is a function I know, and this is a one function I can say, but not onto, because not onto. Okay, if it is onto mean the whole thing will be mapped, right? For for inverse of function, we need one and onto, because why inverse? No, if it is the inverse mean this is your domain, this is your codomain, right? And everything should have to map. Got it? So 4 is not mapped, right? Maybe 4 will be mapped and 3 is not mapped. So of course I need this has to be mapped. For example, uh, what we have it then, E and F. If I choose E and F, okay, and E also mapped 4 and F is mapped to 3. If it is reversible, I told you right, function. This is your domain now, and this is your codomain for inverse of function. If it is domain mean and it mapped to A and mapped to B, and this is F. But 4 no has a 2 arrow, right? But 2 arrow, I've told you that not a function. That is a relation. So we need one and on two, right? Necessary and sufficient condition. One on two இருக்கும். அதுக்கு specific example நீங்க பாத்தீங்கன்னா, so 1, 2, 3 exact same. If it is same, better. Okay, A, B, C. And this is mapped to this, and this is, and this is. And for your invertible also, it has a unique image in the, I mean, it has a unique image in the codomain, right? For example, this is your domain, this is your codomain. It has a unique image. And if this is your domain, this is your codomain for invertible function. This also has a unique image, right? No. So for your invertible function, the function should be one and on two. Got it? Just write definition and the working rule. Actually, this is a working rule. Okay. First, we have to take function y equal to f of x, whatever the things, right? And we have to get it in terms of x, all those things, right? And it, writing the expression and finding this. But we will solve it. Then you can understand the algorithm, this particular algorithm. Okay. Got it right. Then again, some special functions also will be there, right? Yeah, modulus function or modulus function or absolute function, we can say, with nothing but f of x is equal to mod x. Okay, we can say x greater than 0 and minus x less than or equal 0. This equal, like, wherever will come, fine. Okay, which nothing but if it is x value less than 0, less than less than 0, minus 1, minus 2 and all. If you're applying here, what we're supposed to get? Positive value. So all the, for example, minus 1 plus 1, minus 2 plus 2, okay, minus 3 and all in between. Okay, everything will come and we will trace this again. X greater than 0. With 0 means this is right, which means 1 mean 1, 2 mean 2, 3 and all. So this is your mod function, and x-axis, y-axis, right? And here your domain. Domain will be what? Domain, the entire things, right? Entire things are your domain. X-axis, that is, we can say R, set of all the real numbers, which mean minus infinity to plus infinity. But your codomain, that is also R, codomain. But here range, right? Very important. Range, all those things. But what be the range actually? 0 to infinite only. Not 0 to, I mean, minus infinite, not mapped, right? Got it right? The full things you do. 0 to infinity. 0 is included, so 0, comma, infinity. So 0 is included. Got it now? This is actually modulus function or absolute function. Got it? Is it copied up? Copied, right? Okay, and we have seen about what is one, what is on to and on, right? Okay, and we know the basic rules and regulations about what is one and on to. I've told you, right? Now, how we can find? There was a formula, like how to we can find the inverse. There also how to find on to functions and all. And moreover, function is a one, also called a injective function, another name, right? And on to mean surjective function. One on to mean bijection functions also, we can say, because I wrote bijection only, right? Formula, like note or inference, whatever if you want. Number of one functions. Function from A to B. Okay, and A has m elements, . And B has n elements. Okay. See, one function or injective function. Got it? Onto functions or surjective function. Got it? Timer avulu. Time. Sums modellada. If you copy, let me know. We will do problems, NIMSET problems and IIT JEE problems. Okay. Again, I'm telling you, function no need that much concentrations. It's the perspective of NIMSET. If it is IIT mains and advanced, right? You have to do more and more concentration. But the perspective of NIMSET, we don't want. Okay, we will concentrate more on what is continuous function, what is differentiable function. That is more than enough, right? Because to be honest, they are not asking that much questions. Maybe one or two. Maybe sometimes they're not asking. Last year, 2023, they asked 3 questions, but before that, no questions actually. Got it? So, just get to know what is mean by this, what is mean by that, and what is the formula and all. More than enough. Got it? We copy down. It's okay. And what they're asking in this question, find the number of one-to-one function from this set to this set. And what is your condition for one-to-one? Okay, if it is n, okay, less than m, which means your m is nothing but domain elements, and n is nothing but codomain elements. If codomain elements are greater than the domain elements, we can find 1 1. Otherwise we can find 0. Right? Got it? One second. One second. See, we have 1 2 3, and we have more than one element, right? 1 2 3 4 5. Maybe from here to here, here to here, one type of one function. Okay, or we can say this one have mapped to 4, 2 function, or this one mapped to 5. Got it? 3 functions. Yeah, everything is 1 1. 1 1 mean what? It has mapped to only one element, not with other elements. Right? Again, for example, 1 2 3. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5. Maybe 1 this, 2 this, and 3 this. Everything has a unique image. Okay, again, this 2 may be mapped to 1. Already we have done 3, so 4 5, like that many functions we can define. So how many functions are there? Okay, yeah, fine, panla. Other thing you can find. See, I've told you, right? This would not, if this is, if it is a mapped to either two element, this is a relation, not a function. Okay, so there are so many functions, actually number of functions, there are so many number of functions. Okay, how it will be, that is your formula. Okay, so your this is, we can say a, so your a has a 3 element. Okay, and your b has a 5 elements, right? And your functions, total functions and total injectors, what will be that? N factor will be 5 factorial divided by 5 minus 2 what? 2 factorial. Okay, so 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 factorial divided by 2 factorial, 2 and 2 getting cancelled, and 20 into 3, 60. Totally 60 function possible. If you want to know, you can do it. If you want to know. Okay. See, for for your convenience, maybe I'll do 6 or 7. Okay. 1 2 3. Maybe 1. Okay, it has a unique image. Okay. Got it? Exactly. So like that, 60 combinations you'll get. Okay, and all these are one function, right? It sorry, n minus m. This is your m, and this is your n. Okay, 5 minus 3, 2 only, no? Okay, and this is also will come actually. 1 2 3. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5. This 1 also mapped to 1. This 2 also mapped to 2. But this is not a 1 1. Got it? Not a 1 1. This is a constant function because it's a map to particular constant function. All these things. Okay? Purida. It will know replicated in the graph. 1 also 1, 2 also 1, 3 also 1. Even it is a, for example, minus 3 minus 1, all these things are 1. So constant function. Okay, y is equal to 1 function. This is a, got it? This I copied. Okay, here what they're asking actually, number of onto functions. They are not giving the elements like what we are seeing in the before problem. Here the no, it has the elements in a set, three elements. We have five elements, but they are given no set A as a six element and set B as a three elements. Okay, for example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe ABC. Okay, and this one also mapped with what? A, and 2 also mapped with the A, 3 also mapped with the A, 4 also mapped with the A, and 5, 6. Okay, this is not a 1 1. 1 1 what? Unique, but as a image as a A, and 2 also as a image as A, and 3 also, 4 also. It's not a 1 1. But we can, whereas we can say the on to, because on to mean what? Every, I mean codomain equal to range. Range will be all the elements are mapped, and the codomain will be the entire element. We can say on to. This is such one combination. Again, we have so many combinations, right? For example, okay, maybe this 4 also mapped with the B. Okay, or else this 4 also mapped with what? C. Or else this C, no, sorry, 6 no mapped with the A. Like there's so many combination. The necessary condition will be what? Your codomain element should map with all elements. But don't violate the rules and regulations of function. It has only one arrow. Okay, not more than that. That you have to keep in your mind always, right? If it is mapped more than one means a relation. But function means only one arrow. Got it? So same. We have an algorithm. Okay. If it is M as a greater element. M mean what actually? I've told that domain element as a greater than the codomain element. If it is no swap in width will be 0. So we know M representing 6 and N representing 3, and apply here, okay, and you'll get a number of surgery function or onto function. Got it or not? Okay, summation R runs to 1 to N value will be 3, so 3 I'll put minus, okay, NCR 3 minus R, okay, 3CR, R will be what actually? We'll write R power 6. Got it? Okay, R runs to 1 to 3, so minus 1, first 1 applying. Okay, 1 mean what will come? 2 will come now. First the R value 1, 1, 2, 3. We mean R is equal to 1, 2, and 3, like that. If it is R 1 to 5 in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so first R equal to 1. 1 we are applying. So 1 mean wherever you have R applying value 1. Okay, here 1 applying now, and 3C1 1 power 6. Plus second R is equal to 2. Okay, minus 1 whole power 3 minus will be 1. Okay, 3C2 and 2 power 6. Again minus 1 whole power 0 will come now, and 3C3 and 3 power 6. Got it? So 3 enough now, because 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. And this will be what? Minus 1 square will be 1. And we have 3C1. Okay. 3C1, 3 only now. You have studied, sir, taken like a permutation combination. Channa sir already taken. He told. Okay, I'll tell you. Okay, 3C1 means 3. And 6 plus 6 means what? 1 only. And this is odd, right? So minus will come definitely. And 3C2 what we say? 3 into 2, 1 into 2. And 2 power 6. And finally, anything power 0 is 1. And 3C is also 1. Okay. 3 power 6. Okay. So just calculate. So 3 minus 3 into 2 power 6. Okay. Plus 3 power 6. Calculate if you want. What we have at 3 minus 2 power 6 means what? 64. 2 power 6. 8 into 8. 64. So 3 into 64 plus 27 to 27 can I go? I don't know. Calculate. Okay. Calculate to get a value. I think it may be 340 or 540. Like that. Okay. 3 power 6 more. 3 power 3 into 3 power 3. 3 power 3, 20. 3 power 6 minus 3. You know. What is the answer actually? 540. Is it copied or not? Copied. கொடுப்பாங்க ஆண்க்கு கொடுக்கலாம் சர்ஜரி கொடுக்கலாம் பட் டெஃபினெட்லி வில் if you copied and copy this question it is also asked in transit. If you copy the question, let me know. Okay, we'll do a problem. And we're clearly talking about your log function. F of x will be what? Log 1 minus x divided by 1 plus x. This is your function. And they are framing in the and in the in the place of x they are framing the function into what? 2x divided by 1 plus x square. Wherever you have a x and replace 2x divided by 1 plus x square, and how the entire function will be framing into like 2 times of f of x maybe, or f of x a whole square, or 2 times of f x square and minus of 2 times of f of x. Okay, so we'll see. And your defined function will be what? Log 1 minus x divided by 1 plus x, right? Now I'm going to substitute, instead of x will be 2 times of this entire value. Okay, So log of x mean x, and this complex form in 1 minus 2x divided by 1 plus x square divided by 1 plus 2x divided by 1 plus x square. Got it? No, up to this? Okay. So which is equal to log of, okay, cross multiplications, because what, the complex form. So 1 plus x square minus 2x whole divided by, okay, 1 plus x square minus 2x divided by 1 plus x square and whole divided by ingyo. Okay, va? So 1 plus x square plus 2x whole divided by 1 plus x square. Got it? And 1 plus x square, 1 plus getting cancelled now. Okay, remaining what we have it, log of 1 plus x square minus 2x divided by 1 plus x square plus 2x. Okay, for our convenience, I'm going to write this into a, okay, not quadratic. See, can we say, yeah, a square 2ab plus b square, a square plus 2ab plus b square. So I can write log of, okay, a minus b the whole square and a plus b the whole square. Can I write? Yeah, so x minus 1 divided by x plus 1. Can we say the whole square? So again, if it is the log form, okay, power will come in front. So 2 times of log, okay, x minus 1 divided by x plus 1. Got it? And this is 2 times of area f of x. Right? So option A, okay, option A. Actually, 2019 IIT they asked, but TANS it no. Repeatedly they asked actually 20, 21, 22, 23 like followable only. And moreover, my personal no things TANS எழுதுங்க நீங்க. ஏன்னா இன்கேஸ் வந்து நீங்க அனாலிசிஸ் கடிச்சு வச்சுக்கோங்களேன், நிறைய நிறைய பிளேஸ்மெண்ட் வரும். ரொம்ப ஈஸியா இருக்கு ஆக்சுவலி கம்பேரபிளி நிம்செட் அண்ட் அதர் திங்ஸ். டான்செட் இருக்குடா. Let me 10 seconds. What is the time now? Time now, no problem, right? If it's 8:30. Michael, if it is no problem, right? If it's going 8:30. Michael, am I audible? Okay.
Sir, no problem.
Okay. 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 Attend பண்ணாங்க. பார்த்தேன். I've seen you're not in the online. I've seen you're not in the online yesterday. ஆமா. Okay. Through that algorithm that we are right now, we will find inverse of a function. This function is one one or not. This function. One or on two or one on two or neither one or sorry. I I've told you no definition of a inverse of a function. It should be a one on two, right? So one on two both. Okay, fine. So algorithm என்ன கொடுத்திருக்கா? I mean, what have you given your algorithm? Y equal to f of x, right? First condition. So I'm going to write y equal to your f of x will be what? 10 power x minus 10 power minus x divided by 10 power x plus 10 power minus x. Got it? No? Okay. Then what we supposed to do actually? We have to write everything in terms of y or x, an expression. Okay. So y equal to, I can write 10 power x minus 1 by 10 power x. Can I write? Okay, 10 power x. Okay, plus 1 by 10 power x. Can I write? Okay. So again, what we have. So y which is equal to, okay, 10 power 2x minus 1 divided by 10 power x whole divided by 10 power 2x plus 1 divided by 10 power x. Can we write? Because it's cross multiplication. Okay, 10 power x into 10 power x will be 10 power 2x. Got it now? Then 10 power x, 10 power x getting cancelled. Then y nothing but 10 power 2x minus 1 divided by 10 power 2x plus 1. We need everything in terms of y. So what we supposed to do? Cross multiplication. Okay, 10 power 2x plus 1 into y, which is equal to 10 power 2x minus 1. Again, 10 power 2x y plus y, which is equal to 10 power 2x minus 1. And 10 power 2x into y minus 10 power 2x is equal to minus 5 minus 1. y ನ காமன் எடுக்க வச்சுக்கோங்களேன். Sorry, 10 power x, if I take 10 power x common. Yeah, 10 power 2x common. What we have it actually? Y minus 1, which is equal to minus of y plus 1. Okay. Then y minus 1. Okay. Just wait. 10 power 2x is equal to minus of y plus 1 divided by y minus 1. Then 10 power 2x is equal to y plus 1 divided by 1 minus by all. This minus will change. Okay. புரியுதா உங்களுக்கு இது? ஓகே. இப்போ நம்ம டேர்ம்ஸ் எல்லாம் எப்படி இருக்கு? in terms of y மாறிடுச்சா? Actually function will be in terms of x, but we are now converting in terms of y. Always know x is equal to f of y we want. That's the third or second rule of your algorithm that I've given. Okay. Now we need specific y x specific. Okay, what is your x value like that? So for that I'm introducing 10 base log 2x, which is equal to 10 base 10. Why are we introducing actually? Because this became, we have no formula. Log a power x is equal to x will come, because if it is same mean what? One only, no? You have studied, right? The same thing. For that purpose we are introducing with the base 10. Okay, base 10 of y plus 1 divided by 1 minus y. Again what we have it, this is became 2x, so log 10 of y plus 1 divided by 1 minus y. Okay, then this will be 1 by, yeah, what we have it, so where we have it, so x is equal to 1 by 2 times of log 10 and y plus 1 divided by 1 minus y. Finally what we supposed to say in terms of y. Okay, wherever x change into y, so y which is equal to 1 by 2 times of log x plus 1 by 1 minus x. Okay, so we got it. Just write interchange of x and y for your inverse of a function. Copy it. Okay, same thing. Okay, same algorithm and all. Okay, so what they're asking, which is the following function, is a inverse of itself. Okay, va? Inverse பண்ணா நமக்கு அதே தான் வரணும், right? So we'll check with the a. What we have it, y equal to f of x, first condition, and y nothing but 1 minus x divided by 1 plus x. Got it? Then bring into expression of y. Okay, so y into 1 plus x, which is equal to 1 minus x. Got it? Again, what we have it, then y plus yx is equal to 1 minus x. Got it? Then yx plus x, which is equal to 1 minus y. Then if I take x as a common, y plus 1, which is equal to 1 minus y. So x is equal to 1 minus y, it is equal to 1 plus y. Can we write? And this is this expression in terms of y. And also we can say, see, f of x, which is equal to y min, x is equal, this is your inverse function, right? This is your inverse function. Finally, x and y expression. So what we have to interchange will be what? So y, which is equal to 1 minus x divided by 1 plus x. Finally. Okay, after all the simplification all. Okay, we are getting the same thing now. So after B, A. But wait for B and C, we'll see why it not. Okay, so your f of x will be what? 3 log x. Okay, so again, y which is equal to f of x will be y nothing but 3 log x. Again, I'm introducing log base 3 y, which is equal to log base 3 times of power log x. Then it will cancel now. So what we have it? Log x will come. Got it? Here maybe anything exponential will come, but not 3, definitely we know it because they're not mentioning. So not what if it is not anything, we can assume exponential. So what we have log 3 y, which is equal to x. It is same. No, right? We can't actually replace. If it is x and y not the same function. So not inverse. Okay. Again, C also. F of x is equal to y. So y equal to 3 x plus 1, same thing. Okay. Log 3 into y. So here x into x plus 1. Okay. So if you're changing what? Already x and y format only. If you're changing in your question, there is no x contain log. So never will come. Okay. Copy. சும்மா எழுதி வச்சுக்கோ if you want, for your future references. அந்த இன்வெர்ஸ் ஃபங்க்ஷன் அல்காரிதம் எழுதுனீங்களே 4 பாயிண்ட், அதை வச்சு நம்ம போட்டிருக்கோம். Okay, very easy question actually. Okay, very simple. Actually, what they're telling, function is a real function. Real mean real valued function. It has domain to codomain value will be the real number. So it's mapped to real number to real number like that. So defined as f of x is equal to minus 1 and x minus 1 கொடுத்திருக்காங்க. So minus 2 to 0 and 0 to 2 positive x. See, just listen. Minus 2 to 0, the value minus 1. Okay, minus 1 we have no here minus 1. So all from here to the minus 2 to 0 you have minus 1 function. But after that x minus 1, right? Y equal to x minus 1. How we can plot it? Have you got it? If it's x is equal to 0, y will be minus 1. X is equal to 0, y will be minus 1. Y equal to 0, x is equal to plus 1. Got it? This line will be go from where to where? 0 to 2. Got it? Got it? From here to, this is right. If it is x is equal to 0, y will be minus 1. Y will be 0 when x is equal to plus 1. Right only. Right. Okay. Listen carefully. Which of the following statement is false they've given? Right? And first one, what they've given? Option A. And f of x is equal to mod x minus 1. Okay. If your value 0 to something, what is actually defined in your question? What actually defined in your question? F of x, okay, in your the range, this range. This range actually comes here now. So what is your function actually takes the value x minus 1. So if I take anything, any value from here to there, if I put what I'm supposed to have x minus 1 only, no. So option E is true, right? Because this x minus 1 0 2, this is lies here. I hope I understand. Again, I'm telling again, but you're understanding, but he was staring at me. See, option E will be mod x is equal to mod x minus 1. If I take anything, any value, if condition given now, already they've given positive value. If I put, okay, positive value will come because of the modulus, which is equal to x minus 1 will come now. This is this function. And where they have defined 0 less than of x less than 1. Same 0 less than or x less than 1. And this function definitely lies here, I'm telling. So function is true. Okay. And second, I mean option B, what have we given again? Whole modulus that we given is equal to x minus 1. Again, what we have it? 1 less than x less than 2. Again, whatever things will be, okay. Yeah, whatever the value I have put, what is supposed to have x minus 1. The same thing will come now. This is also x minus 1, x minus 1. Same thing will come. And this value also like between here. Okay. Yeah, option C, B also true. And what is the C? Yeah, actually option C, which is nothing but that is a combination of option A and B, right? So what we have it, modulus of x I've told you, that is also x minus 1. So x minus 1 plus x minus 1, what we have it, 2x minus 2, but that is equal to 1 they have given. So definitely will not come C. And what is D actually? Subtraction. So x minus 1 minus x plus 1 will come. Okay. So plus and minus getting cancelled, plus and minus getting cancelled will be 0. So option D also right. But which is a false? C1. Got it? Whatever value you can take, substitute here. Modulus now, take a positive value. So whatever the thing will come, okay, see the function also mandate the same thing. And here also you will get a same thing actually. So will be both are equal. So that only A and B are true. And the implications will be negative and positive. D will be right and C will be wrong. Okay, because we are getting 2 times of the function. But it's not, they have given 1. And we have done one problem, right? 10 power 2x minus 10 power. That is actually 2022 NIMS question. And 2020 IIT, not IIT, IIT JEE also asked the same question. But no, not 10. If you want, you can try. No? Take it as a homework, okay? Copy na solunga, I'll write the options. Copy da. அப்ப சம் கவனிக்கிறது இல்ல, சம்ம எழுதினாலும் எழுதி இருப்பீங்க போல. Jam completely pure mathematics. Jam, some people are doing BSc mathematics, they'll do MAT mathematics like that. And BSc statistics, they also will do. But completely pure mathematics. Now, whatever we are studying actually. UPSC. That is also education, man. After clearing, they'll provide training. Mama, அதுவும் degree. Copy it. Just write, 6 months. Everyone has a foundation course, but after that, no IPS will shift to Hyderabad and New Delhi. ಎಲ್ಲ ಪಾರಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ. Next we'll see continuous function and all. Okay, continuous function, differential functions, then special limit like a L'Hopital, no 0 by 0 format, infinity by infinity and all. Okay, we'll see. Yeah, I'll tell you. ஓகே லிசன், என்ன கொடுத்துருக்காங்கன்னா ஃபங்க்ஷனை வந்து டிஃபைன் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க ஹோல் ரியல் நம்பர்ல இருந்து. ஓகேவா, ஹோல் ரியல் நம்பர்ல இருந்து சம் பார்ட்ஸ் ஆஃப் ஒரு ஏன்னு சொல்லிட்டு ஒரு செட் கொடுத்துருக்காங்க, அதுக்கு மேப் ஆயிருக்கு ஃபங்க்ஷன் ஃபுல்லாவே. ஓகேவா, பட் என்னன்னா உங்களுக்கு இன் யோர் டொமைன் especially 1 and minus 1 not have, because if you're applying 1 and minus 1, what will happen? 0 will come. Something divided by 0, infinity, which means function does not exist for the particular value. So 1 and minus 1 are negligible because we need a function. Function means some existence, mapping existence. If you're applying 1 and minus 1 not existing the functional value, so we are quitting. Okay, eliminating these two things. And they are telling this map is a surjective. Surge nothing but onto. Onto mean every elements are mapping. Everything's are mapping actually. Okay. So what is the A is equal to they're asking. Okay. For finding you know onto mean what actually range no? Your range is nothing but a complete set. So what is your range? Okay, what is your range they're asking? Because onto mean domain which is equal to range now. Which mean what's the range of your thing they're asking? Okay. So mostly for finding range, what you're supposed to same what we are deal with the inverse of function. Same thing. F of x which is equal to x squared divided by 1 minus x square. Okay, and just change it to y. Okay, x squared divided by 1 minus x square. Same preparing what complete x and y. Okay, because range divided by y, I mean codomain, and this is your domain, right? Like that. So 1 minus x square times of y, which is equal to x square. Okay, and what we have it now? Prabhu. Again, what we have it? Which implies y minus x square y minus x square which is equal to 0. Okay, done. What we have it then? No, minus x come in y plus 1 which is equal to 0, we can say. Again, mm, minus x square of y plus 1 which is equal to minus y. Minus minus getting cancelled. Then x square nothing but y plus 1 times of y. Then x square nothing but okay y divided by y plus 1. Okay, so what we have it? X is equal to square root of y divided by y plus 1, and we know square root some value. Okay, maybe what greater than or equal to 0 இது என்னவா இருக்கலாம் the root value either 0 or a positive, which means this thing, this specific y divided by y plus 1 no should be greater than or equal to 0, because if it is negative value, root negative not taking na, it's not a real function actually. It's an imaginary function, I mean complex function, but we need all the things will be greater than or equal to 0. Don't ask me pola or la. So minus infinity to plus infinity. Okay, which means the range that we are fixing. Okay, what is the range like that? Okay, because they know the range only know. So y will be 0, and wherever it takes 0 value, 0 and 0 and minus 1 can I take, because if it is, if you putting minus 1 0 and upper side also, if you have 0 bring 0 will be 0. Okay, take anything value from year to year, from year to year, and from year to year. This is what you said, no equi curve. It's not a wavy. Okay, fine. Some people are still telling wavy curve, some people are telling equi curve and something, Rolle's theorem, and fine, whatever. Okay, see, from here to any number you can take. Minus infinity to minus 1, any number. Maybe minus 2, can we take minus 2? If you put minus 2 divided by minus 1 now. Minus and minus will be cancelled, positive 1 will come. So, which means this is positive thing. Okay, from year to year. Minus 1 to 0, what we take? Can we take minus 1 by 2? Minus 1 by 2 here la. So minus 1 by 2 enagum, minus 1 by 2 divided by, okay, minus 1 by 2 plus 1. So minus 1 by 2 divided by plus 1 by 2. So cancel, minus 1 will come, but we need greater than or equal to, this is less than 0, right? So in the portions will be varada, because we need what? Positive only, because of the root. Okay, again from 0 onwards. Maybe 1. If I put 1, 1 by 2. 1 by 2 is a greater value, right? Again, positive. So just see this and where this entire range fitted here. Where? D. Okay, D fine. Where? That's one answer. Okay. இது வராதா? Specifically -1, but we don't want the entire thing, right? So definitely will not come. And here -1 is not included, actually they're telling. But if it is included, so not included, which means -1 is not here actually, which means -1 is here. If you are putting the undefined will go. Okay, so this is also not will come. Okay, and this is also right, and this is also right, but this is combined here. Okay, 0 comma infinity will be what? Contained in R of -1 comma 0, because 0 is not included, the 0 is here. This option, right, D is also contained in A, so your option will be A. This is your range actually. Got it? Because of that what range form, I mean, range diagram. Okay, got it? If you copy it, you can leave.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, pa.